1998 Jaguar XK8 Convertible. It's a 4-litre petrol, this one, showing 78,480 miles. So good mileage, 78,000 miles there, just over 78,000 miles, so that's good mileage. It's gold, convertible, black roof, cream interior. Bodywork wise, we'll start off with the bonnet, work our way around the car. We'll go into the interior, we'll do a cold engine start up, and then we will also put the roof up and down. Nice and straight up the centre section of the bonnet, all nice and shiny. A few little stone chips is all I can complain about really on the bonnet, or little marks, sort of like little stone chip mark like that. Overall, very nice and presentable, nice and shiny, no major dings or dents. Headlights are nice and clear. They're all good on both sides, no cracking in those. But the corner left hand side on the indicator's nice and straight. Got a tiny little mark there, a few little stone chips on the front edge. Is all I really complain about there. Tiny little mark there on the right hand side, but no big scuffs or scrapes. All nice and straight, very presentable, very usable summer classic, this one. It is a modern classic, as we call them. Lovely and tidy up the wing top, no issues at all there. Nice and straight around that arch, no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things on the wheel arch. Lovely and straight down the driver's side. Nice wheels all the way around on this one as well. See how straight it is down the driver's side. We'll do the lower half tilt section first. I'll go nice and slow. It's all one colour, it's not been painted black, it's all nice body coloured. As you come up the door, lovely and straight. Tiny little mark on the wing mirror cap. The alley trim's all good around the wing mirrors. And these rub strip here are all nice. There's a tiny little bleb on that one, but they are fortunes. I've seen these with missing off cars, and you try and price them up, they're a fortune. They're in better condition I've seen for a while. And especially around here, lovely and straight around the wing mirror cap. Nice and tidy down the driver's door, top section and the bottom section. All nice and straight as we work our way along the back onto that rear arch. We've got a tiny bit just starting there at the bottom of the rear arch, right hand side. Nice and straight around the arch, all nice and presentable. Lovely and clean, really good colours this car. A few little bits at the back of the door there on the driver's door, no major scratching around the handle either. A few light surface scratches here and there, but you know, very tidy and presentable, this one. Got a little bit just starting at the back there on the right hand side bumper, nice and straight against the body there. A few tiny little bits just starting there at the back on the right hand side again. Rear lights lovely and clear. The rest of that quarter is nice and straight. As you come on the boot lid again, lovely and tidy across the boot lid, no dings or dents. Nice reflection to the paintwork there. A few light surface scratches, like I say, where it's been polished over the years, washed over the years with a sponge. It sort of happens. A good polish would square most of those away, I'd like to think. Light on the left hand side, crystal clear. All the barges are still on. It's not been messed around with, this one. Across the back bumper is nice and straight. You've got the odd little stone chip mark here and there. Light little scuff there in the middle, but all nice and presentable across the back bumper. So work our way down onto the left hand side. Again, a few little bits on the left hand side, just starting to peek through there. But apart from that, nice and straight, no major scratching around the handle, around the fuel cap, no nasty marks around there at all. All nice and tidy. As we come around that rear arch again, lovely and straight. You got a little bit of a stone chip dent there, and work my way down the arch, all nice and tidy down there to the lower section. Tiny little bit starting on the lower section, but once again, lovely and straight down the passenger side. Again, the alley's trim across the top, nice and clean and tidy along there. No issues at all around the wing mirrors again. Caps unmarked on the left hand side. No heavy scratching at all around the handle. We'll do the lower section, like I say, all nice and gold still. It's not been painted black with stone guard, all nice and straight up the passenger door. You got a little mark here and there as we come down onto the front wing. Tiny little bit at the bottom of the front wing. Working our way around nice and straight. A little bit of a stone chips touching on the front wing there. Apart from that, lovely and straight, ready to be enjoyed, this one. Onto the interior now. Cream interior. Door card itself, lovely and tidy. Nice colours in there. Tiny bit of delamination around there, but no cracking to the window switches. The seat itself's got a little bit of wear, but no rips or tears. All nice and straight in there. It's the right amount of wear for the year and the mileage of the car. Like I say, no rips or tears. Tiny little bit of wear to the bolster, and it would warrant a good clean, this one. Across the dash, the top of the dashboard's lovely and straight. No cracks across there. No delamination to the wood across the dashboard itself. Nice and tidy. Look at that wood there, all lovely down the centre console, no problems at all with that there. Armrest is all nice and clean. A little bit of delamination to the half wood wheel, which is pretty common on these Jags. But apart from that, lovely and clear. Look at the mileage there, 78,470. Back seats, like most XK8s, showing minimal wear whatsoever. Granted, it wants a little bit of a clean in there in places, but no rips or tears at all in the back seats. Comes with the tonneau as well. That is the bag for the tonneau there. So it comes with a waterproof bag. The boot itself, lovely and clean. No unwanted stains at all to the boot itself. You've still got the Jaguar 6 stack there. I'm going to lift the boot floor up. You see you've got another leather pouch for your tonneau. Space saver spare wheel inside the boot. All nice and clean in there. So we go around onto the left hand side. Lovely and tidy across the left hand side there. No problems at all with that. Again, a little bit of lack appeal to the window switch, but not really overall affecting the sort of the rest of the car that at all. Passenger seats in lovely condition. We've got minimal wear to the bolster. Again, no rips or tears or snags at all out of that. All nice and straight. And the dashboard again from the left hand side. Rear seats, lovely and tidy there. I'm just helping Johnny with that tonneau there because we're going to get the roof up in a second. All nice and straight from the left hand side on the rear seat. Into the engine bay now. All nice and straight in the engine bay. All the plastic trims are still there. Lovely and tidy in there. Right, Johnny's going to fire it up for us there. Taking over nice and happy there. Right, shut that down and we're going to get the roof in motion. Handbrake's got to be on when you do this. Johnny's going to press and hold that window, that roof button, and here it comes on the way up there. Going up as it should, no hesitation, no juddering at all from that. Clipping in at the front, nice and tight there. You can see it's doing what it's supposed to do. The roof itself is in nice condition. There's no rips or tears to the roof itself. Just knock it off, Jono. Johnny's going to knock it off so you can hear me talk here. The roof itself's all right, no rips or tears to the roof. Back windows obviously glass, so you have no issues with splitting. All nice and presentable across the roof there, no problems at all with that. And there you have it, the 1998 Jaguar XK8 4-litre convertible in gold.